Yeah, well. Did we have cargo or a Z fuel?
Just 1 second. Just stand by. Just shutting down active 15. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go task manager and end process. Yeah, hopefully it's not P3D. No, it's not. There we go. Stand by. Could you just repeat what you said?
Yep, cargo. Cargo weight.
Cargo. I got zero fuel weight of 57.7.
67, was it?
No, 57.
57. Ah.
57,000 kilograms. 0.7. Are you on the
Yeah, the load and fuel page.
cool. The init fuel prediction page, sorry.
Yep. Cool.
Cool.
There we go. Flight plan. Oh my
Flight plan, alright. I'll bring up the meta balloner and I'll show you. I'll see if I can get reception, see if I can bring up the AWS. Nope, it's not coming up. Unfortunately. So
I got a route, but that was the wrong route. I'll get the one off
the route that what I'm using.
Yep.
I'll put it for you in the chat.
Like where?
I'll put it for you in the. Oh no, that's the alternate. My apologies. It's star 465. And there you go. I just copy and paste the route in the chat for you to pick up. Alrighty. And I'll get a meta balloner while you program the company route thing, and you can insert the runway, the departure runway. Alrighty. If I can get a meta here. Oh, goodness me. Ballina Airport, there we go. Hopefully.
Q94. Candy.
Ballina. I think I'll just go Ballina meta. Here we go, rocket route. This one usually has success. Meta is not available. Well, it's not. New South Wales. Yankee Bravo November Alpha. Ready? Meta winds 20050 Zulu 03015 knots, greater than 10 kilometers. Yep, basically all the same temperature. 25 QNH 1019. I'll put that in the Barrow reference 1019. So, who's the captain? Who's first officer?
You're the part flying and first officer. I'm the captain and the pilot monitor.
Right. So one of us has to either move over to the right seat.
Yeah, whatever.
Jump.
There's only one F and CDs to actually use anyway.
That's true. Yeah. It's realistic though. One of us is in the right seat.
Fair enough.
That's done. QH 1019 and do you have GSX ready or?
Sure, I can get it to go. What do you need?
Sure. Do you want to request catering first?
What?
Got that?
What am I doing?
What are you doing? We're requesting catering from GSX.
Oh, you really want to do that? Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Did you just want to just get into boarding?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, cool. All right, we'll get straight into boarding then. Boarding for me only takes like 3 minutes.
That's good.
On my GSX.
The faster we go, the better.
Alrighty. We'll just go off your G6 then. Cool.
Boarding. You might need to do it yourself. I'm not sure if they actually cross.
I keep hearing this buzzing noise whenever I press the control button. Would that be Hamachi?
Don't know. Probably not.
Interesting. Let's request boarding. There we go. Everything G6 just. I got Virgin Australia as my operator.
It's always funny when it does something dumb like that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like sometimes you got Virgin Australia and then all of a sudden he puts T-Goz as your operator. Oh, I need to put a flight plan into active sky. All the doors are open.
Hello.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm getting that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and bump. We're not refueling. Seatbelts already on. External power not required. Fuel pumps on. I'll bring up the doors page on the cam. Transponder 2000. I'll see if I can get actually no, that won't work if we get live ATC running. That means you won't be able to hear live ATC.
Yeah, don't need it.
Mm.
It's a CTF anyway, so I'll do CTF calls.
Cool.
CTF 124.2. Departure runway 06.
Oh, cover that. And runway 06, it'll be a right turn to intercept radial 209 to ISCAM, I think.
That sounds right.
Yep. And then we're cruising flight level 360 at econ speed was 280 knots indicated.
Yep.
Yep.
Just let the managed mode take it, since that's a cost index as well.
Yep.
The rotation is 130 and B2 speed 132. Can also be
Noted.
managed.
Noted.
Like no 360, and also go all the way up.
Yep.
ATC.
Go with that.
I think E-class, is this E-class up to 8,500 this area, I think?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're the pilot flying, I'm the pilot monitoring from the left.
Yep,
Be on
cover
the
that.
radios and any FMS, CDU stuff that needs to happen while you're off the autopilot. Once you have autopilot, you have the flight control computer.
Go with that.
Looking at the runway, it's a little less than 2,000 meters long, so it's about 1.9 Ks. Using toga for the takeoff and flap 1.
Noted.
That's why the very low V1 speed is there. 116.
This one's just 1 second. I just have to go get my tablet for charts, so you have control.
Cool.
Do you have your sound come out of your speakers, do you?
Yeah, main sound.
Oh yeah.
And
I like
sound through my headset. So I split them
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. Let's load up the Ballina charts, because since I have the I have the Navigraph charts actually, so I had to go through all the procedures, everything.
Fun.
On my tablet.
Good old air sources.
Yeah. It's more precise. Yep, there's the Avocado Ballina. Unfortunately, they do not have taxiway Bravo, but Bravo's not required for this, as we are departing. And just confirm that the MCDU setup is complete.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that looks all good.
Cool.
Trip wind we don't have, but does that even work in this thing?
Yeah. If you imagine if PMD did shared cockpit in the 777.
Indeed.
How good would that be? Alrighty. Do you wanna make an announcement to the passengers while they are boarding?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just checking if I can put in some winds. I'm not sure if this actually works on this one, does it?
Don't think so.
It looks like it's trying. See what do I need? OFF, there it is. First wind is 296 at 16.
296.16, noted.
I'll take that as no. Okay then. Flight pan page 2 is the fake. Too busy flying my FS labs one.
Would you want window heat on for the departure or not required?
No, there's no
Cool.
No clouds.
Yeah, cool. It's Cavacay, so
It's Cavacay. What's the temperature out there? It's got to be more than 10.
2.6 I think it was.
Yeah, temperature above 10. Even if it was raining as heck, you still wouldn't need it.
Cool.
Possibly if it was hail, then we might, but no. But if it's hailing, I wouldn't even bother trying to take off. It's like, yeah, no, going home.
That's it. I'll set barrel reference 1019 on the backup PFD.
1019, I set.
Yep. Do you want terrain?
Yeah, I got terrain. The other option would be weather, but there's none out there, so terrain's probably the best.
Yep. Go for that. Terrain is on. And I have to close aft left door and front left door. Have you closed all your doors?
Yeah, no, got the back cargo to go. Back door
Back
to
cargo.
go.
And GSX is telling me to close my front left, aft left, and front cargo, etc.
Cool, let's do that.
Cool. And while that's out, you could probably give a CTAF call as we are preparing for engine start.
I need to do it until we actually do the unit start. Cool. Are we at engine start now?
And to start, not just yet. I just have to
Go. Another welcoming message.
go on.
This is the captain speaking from the flight deck. Jetstar Airways Airbus A320. We'll be taking down to Melbourne today. I'll ask that you take to your seats and ensure that seat belt is fastened, and obey any instructions from the cabin crew as it came through with some safety messages that you should pay attention to, even if you do fly with us on the A320 quite a lot. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy the flight. Our flight time today is about 2 hours, and we should see you there in Melbourne on time. Thank you.
Cool.
Joe, looking at the checklist before start. Cockpit prep.
Cockpit prep is complete.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs. Cabin signs are auto. Or on.
Yep.
ADRS.
ADRSs are set to nav.
Very good. Fuel quantity.
Fuel for quantity, we are taking 8676 kilograms.
Cool. That's it. Takeoff data has been set. The V1 has been set as 116. We have a rotation at 130.
Yep.
Windows and doors.
Windows and doors are closed.
Beacon.
Beacon is coming on.
Yep. Thrust levers.
Thrust levers are idle.
And parking brake is set.
Parking brake set.
Ready for engine start.
For engine start.
Cool. So you want to do the engine start or me? Back each other up.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's alright. There's just 3 buttons to look at. Ignition start switch has been set on. That will start to cut your APU bleed out from the packs.
Yep.
I'll make that broadcast to CCAF. Traffic propeller, Airbus A320 Jetstar 465 is starting engines on stand 2.
Over that, set on the engine page. Confirm clear to start 1 once you make the call.
We're clear on the left.
Clear left. And we're clear right.
Very good. So I'll start, go number 1 first or 2 first?
Number 1 first, and number 1 is set to master. Master set on.
Cool. And 2's right.
And go with that. Noted.
Just waiting on that to kick in.
And there it goes. And I'll just make a quick announcement real quick.
Yep.
Cam crew, doors cross track.
EGT stable.
EGC stable, starting number 2. Number 2 set to master.
Good old PTU.
Just confirm set flaps 1 for departure.
Yep. Flaps 1 for departure.
Setting flaps 1. And there we go. Number 2 is on live. So I have flight controls flying the departure, so you'll be monitoring the instruments and the lights, as well as the MCDU navigation and ECAM status.
That sounds good to me.
Yep. Number 2 is online.
Number 2 stable.
Cool.
Ignition set normal.
Back to norm.
Takeoff set is good.
Cool. Alright.
Might want to check your flight controls.
Flight controls, roger that. I'll set it on the ECAM stage. Full left.
Beautiful.
Left's good. Full right. Cool. Down. Up. Yeah, checking the rudders. And the spoilers. Cool.
That's
It's
good.
green. Everything's green. Righty. Set the cam status to all.
Takeoff config is normal.
Confirmed.
I'm just checking if I can move the controls as well. Yeah, I can.
Cool. Alright.
Cool. Your taxi, because don't Airbuses have? Yeah, they do. This one
Yeah,
certainly
they
does.
just confirm you're going to make the call.
Good.
Cool.
Traffic Ballina, Jetstar.
Once that call has been made, I'll start taxi.
Taxis at Ballina runway 06. Ready to go.
Cool. Park brakes released.
Brakes released.
And a right turn. Just request landing lights and strobe lights and transponder to TARA.
Transponder TRA.
Confirmed.
Strobe lights auto.
Cool. And there's no report of IFR traffic in the area. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Cool.
Traffic Ballina,
Clear left.
465, entering runway 06.
Nothing there.
Track.
Clear right. Nothing there. Good to backtrack runway 06. Could you make the call?
All the big lights are on, flashy lights are on.
Confirmed.
Cut the APU.
What's that?
Cutting the APU.
Approaching 06.
06 is confirmed.
On runway 200 meters remaining.
Good old ADRS.
Indeed.
Just confirm our ground speed at the moment.
Showing 12.
12 knots. Confirm.
987.
Confirm.
There we are, nice and 5.
Approaching 06.
And the radar going on.
The radar going on. And
On
cabin
runway
is ready. Noted.
06.
Traffic Ballina, Jetstar.
Could you request to make the call that we are powering up for departure and departing to the west?
Jetstar 45, second 465, Airbus A320, runway 06, departing right hand downward departure. Yes, we'll just follow the track out.
Yep. Fly the track to, what do you want, 6 or 7 DME?
6, sounds good.
6 DME, cool. Alright. Clear takeoff cabin is ready, powering up to 50% and 1.
And 1 stable.
And 1 stable. Set Toga.
Take a set.
Check.
Take off to a set.
Check.
Yes, we're live. $100 knots.
Check.
B1. Rotate. B2.
Retard.
Don't love a landing. Positive rate.
Yeah.
love being able to use an external view when you're just about to take off.
Alright. Start the turn direct to ISCAM. Set autopilot 1.
Autopilot 1, and it's wanting climb thrust as well.
Set. Climb thrust is set. I don't know what it's doing while it's idling out. Oh yeah, it's increasing speed. Set flaps up.
Flaps up.
Firm.
Flaps up through the green dot.
Firm.
After takeoff checks.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear.
And the gear is up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Oh.
Bow reference.
Right until 10,000.
Confirmed. After takeoff checklist complete. It's a beautiful day. The water looks nice.
Yeah, it is. Be nice outside here in Melbourne as well, except for the fact that it's 33 degrees.
Yep.
I'm not the kind of person that likes it when it's 25.
Yeah. Prefer the pool.
Indeed. The good thing about Melbourne, you just wait a couple of days and it'll be cool again.
Yeah.
Ground spoiler is disarmed.
Confirmed.
Okay, we got Melbourne Snowy on 1240. Not sure if you tune in now.
Yeah, 1240 is set and standby. But I don't know if it's extending or not.
And I'll just tune in and see what's happening over there.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's alright. That's what's happening.
Yeah. I just have to turn them. There we go. Just have to adjust the volume of my V-pilot.
If you want to sort of get into a lengthy discussion, you need to use your chat. This is only reserved.
I'll allow the newbies to be newbies.
I know. Yeah, I know. Alright. Approaching 10,000 feet. When 10,000 comes around, landing lights are off. And set standard barrow.
Landing lights off, retracted, and barrow set.
Barrow is set. Thank you. So just to confirm, I have all flight controls. So when we arrive into Melbourne, can you actually swap who has controls, or am I just going to be the one that's landing?
Well, you can, but there's also the fact that my throttles just don't.
Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, so I'll be taking the landing, looks like it.
Yep. Unless you really hate runway 34, in which case I don't
No,
mind.
I don't.
But I'll be flying it with auto throttle on all the way down.
Yeah, because it's the longest runway in Australia, so, you know.
The second longest.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the longest.
Sydney 3-4 left is longest.
Oh, I always thought it was 3-4 in Melbourne. It's the longest.
Second longest. It's only a few hundred, it's not even 100 feet, I think it's like 20 feet shorter.
Oh yeah, cool.
Some ridiculous tiny number.
Everything's big.
It does, however, have the only runway 16 as only ILS category 3 in Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
Until those Perthy guys get into it.
Yep. You see on VOR 1 we got the Coolangatta VOR 52 miles to the north.
Yep.
And
Another
we should be around where Gamble is Lismore, so we should be flying over Lismore.
Casino.
Yeah, Casino and Lismore. Yep.
Casino is Lismore. Casino is Gamble because of the
Casino's Gamble. Yeah, Casino's Gamble. Yeah.
That's what I
It's like It's like movie. Movie is pretty much movie world. Yep. It's on top of movie world. Yeah.
There's a few well-named ones around the place.
Yep. And just and confirm passenger signs can go off.
That's the signs up.
Confirmed. Offset to auto.
Cool. Whoops.
I saw that. I was like, what is going on?
Just accidentally dropped the compass. Yep.
Hey, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our landing weight in Melbourne. We're gonna have 61,800 kilograms landing weight, with our remaining fuel of 4,000 kilograms, which is plenty.
Cool.
To divert to Avalon, or operationally required to Albury.
Indeed. Weather out down in Melbourne should be sunny. Sunny
Yeah.
and warm.
Last time I checked, it was like Cavo K 33 degrees. That's hot.
Yes.
Mm. Mm. But let's just say, in P3D though, it is just incredible the terrain lining. Like, it is amazing. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Like, it's amazing.
That said, looking at Melbourne, there's an inter coming up at 0530 with variable winds at 15 knots gusting at 30. That's a bit...
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit ugly.
Cool. You don't have a cruise checklist, don't confirm. Oh, so
I'll
I'll
be going
just
out to
double.
find dinner in that. That's interesting.
Yeah. Current local time is 4:47 p.m., which is good. Is that the same for you?
Yep.
Cool.
That enters between pretty much now and for another 2 hours.
Yeah. So,
Looking out the window, that's not what's happening outside yet, but I'm sure that'll be on the way.
yeah. First time doing a shared cockpit, and I'm really enjoying it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Like once you get it up and running, it's awesome. And now I just got to sit back for, I don't know, an hour and 45 minutes.
Indeed.
all the way to Melbourne.
Any cool stuff happening in the last 2 weeks since I talked to you?
Cool stuff. Not really, just same old, same old. The weather's been absolutely spectacular down up here. Like, it's been Cavo K pretty much every day.
Awesome.
Yeah, I know. But some days I want it to rain, so a day I can just purely spend on flying.
Yeah, it's pretty good up in Newcastle when I was up there last week as well. Most
Yeah.
of the weather was pretty good. I think we had one thunderstorm Monday, I think it was.
Oh, yeah?
2 weeks ago. And apart from that, it was pretty much like 28 degrees Celsius and just sunny the whole time.
Cool.
Not that I got to see much of it because I was stuck inside the Wellflight cockpit. And when I wasn't in the Wellflight cockpit, I was in bed trying to sleep.
Just trying to stress off your legs, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, after a 12-hour shift in the cockpit, you just want to shut your eyes for a while.
Yeah, it's alright.
And I went
Exactly
and
right.
drove down to the Sydney guys at QF25.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to a trip down there next year. I'm saving up some dosh for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting on the ATC action and being on the controller.
Oh, absolutely awesome. Like seeing the full TAT set up, and you know,
That's alright.
yeah,
I
it'd
was
be
down
amazing.
there for, I think I arrived at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. And then I pretty much didn't leave there until about 9 AM the next day without sleep at all.
You must. Well, it's quite a drive from there, from like Macquarie, wherever it was, to Chipping Norton.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours at least.
Yeah, that's pretty much a here to Brisbane drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much
And-
like drove it from Melbourne up to Sydney, stayed there for one night, and I drove another 2 hours back up to Mango. Did one flight with them, and then I drove down to Chipping Norton, then drove back.
Oh wow.
So it was like the first 3 days. I think I've been living in this car.
I saw some. Yeah, I saw you posted some good photos when you were at Yas and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I suppose it would have been very hot there.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Good old McDonald's Yes, MYA.
Oh, yep. Macca's Yas.
Tried to get a shot of that, but it's unfortunately my camera phone just died at the wrong moment. So I didn't get it.
And I got a message from Owen saying that he had to cancel the controlling because he had something to do. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
You can't be all
Yeah.
expected to be.
Yeah. On our VOR number 1, we got Coffs Harbour, 67 nautical miles away.
Yep, I can see it on the MD there. Charlie Hotel.
Yeah. Oh really? Mine's Charlie Foxtrot Sierra.
As it should be.
Yeah. Because that's what it's like now.
Is that the little blue star?
The little what?
What our VOR is tuned to currently?
Yes. And VOR is tuned into. I'll bring up the.
Yeah, 66 miles.
Yeah, it's tuned to Coffs VOR. And let's just do a little bit of a briefing when you approach me. So
oh yeah, that's right. You've got P3D, so your actual thing is correct. I probably should update that myself.
Yeah, it is. Also, so it'll be runway 34 at Melbourne. Visual approach should be the RB8. No, it wouldn't be an RB arrival, won't it?
Possibly. I'll just double check this.
Yep, confirm.
Yeah. Good old serve info. Have a look at what we are.
Serve info, yeah.
I've got the update, so I've got all the sectors in there.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I got the VAT Spy update.
I love how many subsectors they've added there as well.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like,
Yeah.
like they've added Grafton. They've added a lot of Perth sectors as well.
Yep.
A lot of mini sectors in Perth.
Like down in Melbourne, I see Hume and Eldon Weir and Yarrawee.
yeah, we know that's a cool name. Yeah.
Yep, we're out of County, so it'll be that RB.
Cool.
Which
Yeah, it'd be the RB8 Zulu, would it?
Yeah, for 3-4. Yep.
RB8 Zulu, confirmed.
Unless there's a Victor. Yes, give me that.
Yeah.
I mean, there isn't one. Cool. Maybe that's what it is.
Cool.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
VR approach. Or
Well,
Arnav approach, more like.
yeah. Alright, so ETA says I'm VAT Spy 0715 Zulu, so that's around 6:15 at night. That is alright.
Yep, too bad. I'll go and find some dinner after that.
Cool. And Benalla, there's a departure from Benalla. I've never seen that before. Benalla, Victoria.
Yeah.
There's a departure from Canberra. Is he flying a Concorde? No, he's not. He's flying a 767. I've been seeing and have actually been looking at the FS Labs Concorde. Like, it looks good, but it just would take ages and ages and ages to get that thing airborne.
Yeah.
Because it ain't exactly like an Airbus that only requires you to turn on the APU and start. The Concorde has many old-fashioned gauges, and you just be like, it'll take you at least an hour to power the thing up. Right from cold and dark, I reckon.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll take far longer than that first time, though. You'd be reading.
Oh, absolutely.
How does this thing work? Airbus is wonderful. You just turn it on, it goes.
Yeah, that's alright. Oh, I just realised something. I forgot to open up OBS and record, but oh well, all good. What do you use to record?
I use OBS Studio.
OBS, I guess. Oh, that's the same one I've got.
Yep.
Yeah. And what?
It's a good one since you don't need to edit anything after it. So it's just like, done.
Alright, we are at leveling off level 360 and current mark decimal 78.
Cool. That's where I want to be.
And 33 miles from Iscam, we got a bit of a crosswind actually, of 12 knots.
There's the Nice lather head.
Well, yeah, because you zoomed out on the MD to 320 miles, it looks like it's straight ahead.
Good old PKS down there, Parks.
Parks, yep. Papa Kilo Sierra.
Almost got talked into flying with Arjun on a long one into Broken Hill.
Oh wow, that's quite a way, yeah.
Especially in I think it would have been the 172.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really enjoying this so far. If this works out, you wanna plan at another time we should do a flight?
For sure.
Yeah.
Make a milk run one day.
Oh, milk run, yeah. We could do a milk run one day. But most of the time Mondays it's kind of my busy night, so
Yeah.
we would have to either make it on a night where I'm not busy and I have a lot of time to do stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. I know the 20th
Yeah.
will be out for me, but literally tomorrow is good. The 5th of December is probably good. Some random point in the mid of December, I've got family coming over, so everything goes chaotic until about the 2nd of January.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be away from the 2nd of December onwards till I get back just before New Year's Eve, going on holidays.
Yeah, I'm probably out. After the first one in December, I'm out, pretty much. I've got no idea what's happening with my life until at least the 2nd of January. 2nd January or the one after that.
Yeah.
It's cool having family over, except it's very disruptive as well. So.
Yeah. That's right.
There's no such thing as recording our whole flight.
No.
So you get interrupted every 2 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's even dangerous to go on Vatsim at all.
Yeah. Also, I got to mention to you, I also got my new door filled in as well, so you won't hear much back noise because it's closed at the moment.
Cute.
But it's very hot in here. I haven't turned on my air conditioning.
Mm. I've got my air conditioning on, although it's 33 degrees, so of course it's on.
Is it that expensive over there to pay for electricity? Is it expensive?
Yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah, so I suppose it would be. Hmm.
I like how they've gone and decommissioned one of the power plants, Hazelwood, which was the largest one. They said it was old and not cost effective, so they shut it down and then put the prices up.
Interesting.
So how is that cost effective?
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. A milk run sounds good one time. I'm keen on it for a milk run.
Indeed.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Tigos or Jetstar? I'd prefer Jetstar because
Yeah.
I don't really like Tigos.
I like both, but
I've told
529 is usually the sweet spot.
Tigos 529.
Jetstar.
Oh, sorry.
That's one of the flight numbers I remember since I used to actually fly it quite a lot.
Yeah, it's like I remember Velocity 897 and Velocity 875 and 874 because I fly those quite a bit for milk run.
Lethal 8888. 888. 888.
Yep, Velocity 888. I think I was that time on when you flew the 190 for milk run for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was that time where I spotted you on the ground and I gave you a shout out.
Cool.
That was me. That I was that Velocity 803 guy. just me, just saying, g'day Trent.
Gizmo. That's a funny call.
Gizmo, yeah. It's kind of like Boys when you approach Melbourne. I find Boys a bit of a weird name. A weird waypoint name. Yeah. There we go. It's just nothing but blue sky ahead for me. I don't see a single cloud. Is it the same for you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost horizon. A little bit of haze on the horizon, but that's about it.
Yeah, same here. I got a bit of haze as well. Yeah, but a milk run sounds great sometime. You want to go Melbourne, Sydney, Sydney, Melbourne, or even the shorter one, just do the Canberra hop.
I think the full flight you get ATC pretty much confirmed the whole way. Whereas Canberra,
Yeah, you do.
Canberra drops on and off, or you get one approach that disappears halfway through the night.
Yeah.
Usually when you're on final.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Melbourne, Sydney, or Sydney, Melbourne would be good.
Yep.
As long
you got both sceneries.
Yeah, I do. Yep, I got B3 and Flight Tampa.
That's all you need.
Yep. But Flight Tampa is just amazing, though. I cannot believe the detail in that scenery.
There it is, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Then Orbex V3, I'd never really bought any V3 sceneries because all I used to have was the FS9, and I had a crappy old Celeron processor and 4 gigabytes of memory. That, and pretty much ran nothing except for a few Imagine Sim sceneries and running a default A330 at like, I know, 12 FPS.
Yeah,
But now
I remember those good old teen FPS 10.
Yeah. How's it going? We got Tamworth coming up.
Indeed.
I still need to learn how to fly the ERJ. I can start doing some JetGo services.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan.
Yeah, the ERJ 135. Yeah, I bought it a couple of months ago. I still haven't really flown it. I've only flown it once, and I couldn't even get the thing airborne because I forgot a couple of things that I didn't even know about.
That would be the control lock.
Yeah, control lock would have been one of them. Like I knew how to set up the FMS and everything and all the lights. I was a bit confused about the ND, how that operated. It's completely different to the 170 and the 190.
That's right, it's very different. The FMS is similar. The navigation system and the V speeds, which are on the ND instead of in the FMS.
Yeah.
That almost got me the other day. Yeah, I was flying it at, I think, the return trip Essendon to Dubbo, and I was like, okay, then let's chuck in the V speeds. It's like looking at the FMS going, where are these things again? Oh, that's where they are, on the navigation display.
Alrighty, from time 15, we've exactly got 1 hour till our arrival.
Cool.
Let's just monitor the ECAM. I'm just going to monitor the ECAM. Temperature outside is minus 24, yep, it's pretty much bang on. SAT is 50 degrees, minus 50. ISA is like plus 6. Leads are all good, don't see any issues there. Ventilation's good. I'd like to check the ND every now and then just to double check, see if there's any flaws, you know. APU, we don't even have that on. Conditioning, air conditioning's good, doors closed, wheels up, controls don't need that, and everything is good.
Good thing with Airbus, if you leave it in that off, so there's no illuminations on the bottom here, it will automatically switch to any system that needs attention. In other words, if, for instance, one of the batteries died on you, the battery would be red. For instance, generator 2, and then like it'll automatically switch to that and go, hey, there's something wrong here.
Cool.
Or the bleed. Not much can go wrong with the bleed, to be honest, but maybe the outflow valve got stuck or one of the things are off temperature, especially if it's a PAX or something like that, it's overheating.
Okay.
So yeah, if you just leave it all blank, it should automatically pick the screen that needs you to look at.
Yeah, that's cool.
associated with the warnings and stuff. Cautionary.
Yeah.
Bing bing.
So I'm looking at Melbourne Centre's remarks at the moment. It doesn't sound like it doesn't seem like he's extending. All he's really got on his remarks is the ATIS and his
Yep.
name.
Saying south. That's all right. We can catch him in Canberra.
Over Canberra, yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll have some ATC. So once we am in his airspace, do you want to do radios or?
Yep. Other radios.
Cool. So you have the comms once we
Here we go.
into his airspace. I've also been practicing the emergency descents as well, because I want to start doing things like that in my videos. Start doing a bit more emergency videos, you know, like what you did once with your milk run.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some of them are quite involved, to be honest.
Yeah. And while the others are like, oh.
And I sure didn't get all of mine completely right when I did mine. So a few little steps that I would have missed. I think the one that I've noticed is I didn't hit the boom. So the boom mic to the mask mic. So what would have happened is, any time that I was talking over the intercom, either there would have been nothing happening at all, and I wouldn't have been able to hear myself from the headset, or I would have been transmitting live.
Yeah. Well, I picked up a good O2 mask a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it's just basically. Do you know a one where you basically spray paint stuff?
Yep.
It's basically a mask like that.
Pretty much.
I got.
Yeah, I found mine pretty much on eBay for $8 a month.
Yeah.
Including postage.
Cool. Just go for it.
And then when I went and bought it, it's like every single video or thing on YouTube that I watched had like ads for it.
Oh.
It's like, you've been
How
looking
embarrassing.
for this.
How embarrassing would that be?
Yeah. Especially on Facebook ads, you know, the ads on the side. They're all like,
oh man.
Oh, get your oxygen mask here and your... It's like, I've already got it. I don't need another one.
That's a good thing. Yeah. Oh no, wait, no, you don't use Chrome, do you? See, if you use Chrome, you have ad block and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you use Firefox.
That I do. Firefox has a few cool features like Fox Clocks, which is basically a time zone clock thing that I just have on my taskbar. I can watch that all the time. And the ability to pin pages on top of other pages.
Yeah. Imagine when the A330 comes out, we could do if it has shared cockpit features, which it's gonna have. We could probably do some. I don't know. We could probably do a flight for across the pond at some time. You reckon?
Absolutely.
Yeah, in the A330, we could do. I don't know. Miami to whatever the hubs would be. Yeah.
That's fine. Yep, I'd be into that.
You know, we could do Miami to. Actually, no. I don't think there's any. I think American use 777s from Miami for all their flights to Europe.
Yeah, there's probably plenty of A330s flying across the pond.
Yeah, there's Delta. I know Delta goes Atlanta, Amsterdam with their A330s. They also go from JFK and Boston with their A330s. Actually, no, they use 767-400s on their Boston ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. The 767's still in production. One of my favourite planes. I was actually watching a 60 Minutes segment the other day of OGG retiring, of them flying to Victorville and basically putting it to rest. I watched the whole thing on that, and how it's been in the fleet for 28 years. You know, it's amazing, eh?
Indeed.
Yeah. And just for the information, we were talking about 76s last time. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to get a model for one of my Australian Airlines 76s that I have. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. So you have to see if it comes.
I have control.
And I'm back.
Cool.
With the plane, and its registration is Oscar Golf Juliet. It is.
Good old OGJ.
Yep, exactly. If I could turn on webcam for a second, I'll be able to show you what it looks like. It's actually a pretty detailed model. Whereabouts since the webcam headset? Webcam is right here. So as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, but there, you can see the tail.
Yep.
And you've got you, then you got your good old Qantas scoop airline down there.
So it's funny how they always had that.
Yeah.
If you look carefully, Jetstar has that too.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I've got a Model A330 as well, and the good old Australian writing on the side, and the cargo doors. They would have had GE. What's the engines called on the 76? Not the GE 50s or whatever they're called. The one annoying thing about my headset is that I don't have an USB extension on it, so whenever I want to like go over to my wardrobe and grab a model airplane, I have to like, I don't know, do the good old like throw the model airplane and hoping that it lands back in the good spot.
CF6s, I think they had, didn't they?
CF6s, yes, that's the one. The same on the 74s, but
yeah,
it's 2 engines, yeah. The same with the RB211s as well. RB211s are old though, like they're very old engines, but they're still parent for the Brisbane LA stuff.
Yep.
Like Qantas do, the Sydney Hong Kong and Sydney Haneda and Sydney Santiago, Joburg, whatever.
There goes Tamworth off to our left somewhere.
Alright, on the ND. Do you have all the Orbex sceneries, do you?
Pretty much Royal Australia, I've got everything.
Wow. So oh yeah, because you've got FTX Australia, do you?
Yep.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it, but
I pretty
apparently
much purchased everything one by one as they released them over the years into Australia. I didn't really bother with anywhere outside of Australia for the most part.
yeah, because you know,
Except for Queenstown and the New Zealand Islands and the what was it? FTX European land classing.
Oh yeah, cool.
I still haven't got the American one. I keep on promising myself to buy it, never got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Once I get my overtime and stuff.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Cool.
I fly in America quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, in your F&O, yeah. I see you releasing a couple flights for F&O.
Yeah,
Try enjoy watching.
I was going to go to F&O yesterday, but when I woke up in the morning, it was like, I've just driven from Sydney to Melbourne yesterday. It's like, can't be bothered. Sorry.
Yeah. Same. Yeah,
I've got a car full of all of my stuff that I need to unpack, and then
I was gonna do F&O yesterday. I was gonna do a long haul from like DFW to Doha on the LR, and I thought, well, why not do that? But I didn't even realise that I have to work until 11 last night, so I was like, no.
Yep, not gonna get up at 4 AM for that.
No, no. Exactly not.
Need to look at what's coming up. I'm sure there's a few European events up in Scandinavia for Christmas. I normally have Santa fly in and whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh really? That's unique.
Somewhere in Finland or Norway.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. Gizmo's 100 nautical miles on the MD.
Cute.
I like it how you say cute.
Yep. Like Roger. Not quite.
Yeah.
Airport button.
Yep.
There's a Wagga over there. There's Canberra.
Nice. Alright, so when we pretty much reach Canberra, or just before, what about 20... Yeah, around 20 nautical miles from Canberra Aerodrome, we'll give him a call.
Yep.
How about that?
Sounds
Cool.
right. Actually,
Yeah.
a little bit further west than I thought, so we might only need to talk to him after tomorrow. He's at YT.
YT. Oh yeah.
One before Wagga.
Cool.
About 240 miles to go.
Cool. And we got Williamtown and the coast off, and then after that would be Sydney.
Yep. Today, and I can see a Wollongong sitting there.
Cool. Mm.
The one downside of flying shared cockpit is you can't do text comms with guys very easily at all, because they can only see one pilot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hmm. But we'll be okay though.
Indeed.
Hmm. I've got musical aviator at my side. I'll be all good. Here's years of experience. What year did you first join Vatsim?
Satco in the year 1999.
Oh, Satco, that's what it's called. Yeah. 1999. That's the year that I was born. Wow, that's scary.
Wow. I
Wow.
was joining Satco. It was fun.
Awesome.
The first big flying that I got into was the year 2000 Sydney Olympic flying. In about August or so, they had an event. We were all flying a little, kind of a FNO into Sydney.
Cool.
We had
That's awesome.
a real world controller female that was in Satco at that stage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can't remember her name, but I remember she worked at Williamtown.
Oh, wow. Let's see if I've got reception on my phone. No, I don't. It must be out of reception, or out of credit. And my phone's got 32% charge, so you're last.
I have a battery pack on my phone, which carries about twice as much charge as the actual phone does. So anytime that I see the phone less than 100%, I'm going, oh, what's going on?
I thought I accidentally bumped the throttles for a second, but I didn't, and I just had that illusion that the plane was slowing down. I was like, oh no, did I just put it out of climb thrust?
So it's fun when that happens.
Yeah.
Still need to work out my thrust positions for FSOs as well.
Mm.
Just finding that sweet spot where they actually click in is just hard.
Yeah. Mm. I remember that, not the first one, but the video you flew Auckland Christchurch. I remember you had quite a bit of troubles on the runway trying to keep the plane straight.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit. Or
Must be quite tricky.
on the old one before the update. The current update kind of changed the rudder pedals a bit.
Oh, okay.
The initial release, the rudder pedals were crazy.
Oh, wow.
They were slightly delayed as well as overpower. So
Yeah.
you put in a little bit of rudder and it's like, oh, that's not enough, and you add a little bit more and it's like, oh, that's about 3 times as much as I need.
You ready for a meal? Because the tables are down. We're all good to go. All good for an afternoon snack enjoying the sunset up here.
Yeah, indeed. I'll chuck your laptop on there. Do some
Yep.
flight planning.
Yep, or just play some flight sim while you're in a real plane. Just rock out the joystick and rock out a 7.3 or whatever, and there we go.
Like on the left side, you've got the oxygen mask over there and a waste with no cigarette disposal.
Yeah, I know.
You really don't want something on fire right next to your oxygen mask.
No,
That'd be bad
because
idea.
otherwise, kaboom! Pretty much kaboom. I can really hear the tables once they click in. Since you've got yours on the speakers. the good old days of running it on the speakers.
Yep, I run my engine noise or external noises outside, and I use my ATC and Skype and whatever else inside my headset.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So the headset's pretty much just voices.
Yeah.
I find it's a lot clearer that way. And if you really need to, like you've got some controller that you can hardly understand because he's...
Yeah, that is
too
true.
fast or he's got an accent or something, and you can just grab your headsets and stick them in a bit closer to your ear.
Yeah. That is true. That's what I initially did when I first joined Vatsim, but since I, spent, I don't know, a couple $100 on this headset, I need, oh well, why not put it to use and use all my aircraft sounds, ATC and everything inside one headset.
Yeah, it's like the idea of having noise on the outside, because it's a thing that happens.
Yeah.
And then it's all about having the nice noise on the outside and then blocking all of it out in your headset.
Indeed. Estimated fuel on board 4.4 kilograms or 4.4 tons and 081 UTC. That's wrong. It shouldn't be that light. It should really be 071 UTC.
0722 I'm getting on the final arrival. Well, we haven't actually added the arrival
the star yet. Yeah, we haven't added the star yet.
That's going to add a few minutes since we're going around the airport.
Mm.
Coming in the other
Yeah.
direction.
Ding ding ding. Oh damn! The window shades don't work, unlike the other aircraft. The orange window shades, you can just click a button and it covers your window. The yellow window shades, yeah. Sorry.
In FSOs you can just drag them up.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's what I'm contemplating about, is that the FS Labs is coming to P3D soon. Whoa!
Yep.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. That's awesome.
And the ones next to you as well. They work in FS Labs, they don't in this one though.
Oh yeah?
Get those little yellow coloured ones attached to the side windows.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about, oh, now we've got a bit of cloud ahead of us.
Yeah, there's a little bit scattered around the place. Over Sydney.
They're the first, yeah, I know. It's always rain in Sydney.
Not really Sydney, it's western, very mudgy. Barrington Tops. Yeah, that'll be where they are, Barrington Tops.
Cool.
Whatever that mountain range is called, just south of Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Barrington Tops National Park. Got it.
Oh, nice. Hopefully, Melbourne Centre stays online, eh?
Yep, with any luck. I'll be there until we get there at least.
Hopefully.
Or if he goes away, that someone else comes and takes it.
We could request it. He's been online for nearly 3 hours, so you wouldn't blame him if he disconnected. Oh, he's got two departures. And then he's also got velocity 1535 to Sydney, so he's going straight through his airspace. So hopefully he stays online for our arrival. You've got 124.0 in standby, confirm?
Yep.
Cool. It's weird how it's weird not to say 125.2, because that's what it's been for, I don't know, a lot of years. Yeah. It's kind of like 125.0 and 125.2. Yeah.
Up again. 140. Not that bad. To be honest, I'm a little surprised that they didn't take the 1322, but that's alright.
Yeah.
That will be their rename as well.
Yeah. I can see our TOD or our descent markers come up on it on the ND.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're in max range, that's okay. But
Yeah.
over, see what's happening on the set of frequency. I just turn them off.
Oh, whoa.
I just
My
set 'em-
ears burst.
Exactly. I was turning it off so we could have a nice conversation in peace instead of listening to the news going at it.
Those, oh man, noobs, man, like, yeah, annoying. Especially when you're going to be super realistic. Instead, they say, oh yeah, they say really weird transmissions that don't even make any sense. Yeah, but we're all like that on our beginning days of Vatsim.
And it,
Just didn't know what to say.
to be honest. That's pretty crap when I was on Satco, but since Vatsim, I've been alright.
Yeah, same.
Get the added benefit of 2 years before Vatsim.
Yeah.
There's more than that, wasn't it? So 3 that they, yeah, 3, 4, 5. So I was on Satco for 5 years. So to be honest, 1999, I did join up on like Christmas Day or so. And then had match of 1999.
We got parks coming up in 70 miles. Good old parks.
Cara, Orange, Bathurst, we know all them.
Oh, nice. Let's have a look on Bat Spy. What's going on? Yeah, we're just about to exit Mudgee and enter Katoomba. FIR.
Sounds right.
Yep. And then after Katoomba, we'll be into Snowy pretty much.
Yep. Probably Gray's Griffith.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Griffith, that's what it's called. Only if Wollongong came online now, it will be. We've got some ATC coverage.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but there's only 2 departures out of Sydney. One of them's going to Melbourne. And are there any arrivals? Yeah, there's a couple of arrivals going to Melbourne. Yeah, there's
2 of them.
Yeah, so hopefully he stays on. Good to have some ATC.
Actually, 3 of them. There's that Velocity coming out of Hobart. Let's go Sydney as well.
Yeah. See, if I was flying 7-3 in Australia, all I would fly is Velocity, because I just think Connor's so pile of crap. Not to... Yeah, I just don't like him at all, to be honest with you.
Fair.
Yeah. The only planes that I really like are their 7.4s and their A380s, and they used to be their 7.6s. That's... I pretty much only like the big body stuff with Qantas, except the A330s.
Cool. I've barely flown with Qantas since about the year 2003.
Oh, expensive.
Yep.
Oh man, they are ridiculous expensive.
The last time I flew on a Qantas plane was on a Jetstar ticket.
Oh yeah, that was the one you told me about, was it? Yeah. you ended up flying the Jetstar 7-8 or something like that, but it was cancelled. And then
the very first Jetstar A330. A320.
A330. A320, oh, that's right,
So
yeah.
when transitioning over 717 to the 320, it's like, I'll catch a ticket on the very first A320 flight with Jetstar. Show up at 5 in the morning, it's like, yeah, the plane's not here. Been delayed by a day.
Yeah, and then you end up jumping on a Qantas 767, was it?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Checked us in on our Jetstar tickets and come over here, walk around the other side of the terminal.
Got 47 miles to Parks, which is good.
That was meant to be a cool little trip, and it turned out to be a crap little trip. Especially when you're going to Avalon and they dump you off at Tullamarine.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but the trip's literally like, I don't know, 30 kilometers?
Yep.
Was it? Yeah. Tullamarine's quite a drive from the city, apparently. It's like
It is,
45 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, it depends on traffic. Without traffic, you can do it in 20 minutes, but if it's with traffic, then it's literally on one of the busiest roads in the whole city.
Oh, wow.
So it can easily double your travel time. It's like, yeah, we'll go 80 kilometers an hour. No, you're right. 40, 20.
Got Parks in 40 miles. Which is cool.
Shall we switch over to the newbie frequency now?
Go ahead, as long as there's no more newbies.
I think the sky's full of newbies today.
Oh man, poor Nick.
There'll be at least 5 of them on frequency, I reckon.
Oh goodness me. Yeah, free to switch over. All good. Just as long as there's...
So we've got Fahad departing out of Canberra.
5.
We've got some guy called Jacob who's in New Zealand out of Melbourne. He should be around.
New Zealand out of Melbourne. Hopefully, yeah.
Now switched over. Frequency's connected. It's all nice and quiet.
Cool.
I think we'll monitor frequency until either he connects to or talks to us, or when we get to Cootamundra.
Canberra.
Cootamundra.
Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever name it is. Any name. Canberra, oh no, that's Albury. There's Wagga. Oh yeah, there's Canberra. Oh, there we go, first noob.
Qantas 235, you've cleared the river to arrival, runway 07, when ready, descend to flight level 210.
Pretty much that part's all maybe a couple of miles off.
Oh goodness me, that microphone. I just cannot stand people who have either bad microphones that feedback or microphones that don't have, you know, that have really bad feedback. Yeah.
Or if they're broadcasting in a microphone that's sitting on their desk 20 centimeters from their face.
Oh man, all you hear is the Vatsim speakers go shh. I can't even hear what you're saying.
Totally.
Got on board, we got just shy of 6,000 kilograms. It's cool.
No, it's one of
To where? I didn't even hear him.
Station calling, you had that much background.
Oh no!
You saved in your call sign?
Oh, poor Nick.
Delta British, speed 261, request clearance 11, please.
Speedbird 6.
Speedbird 261, just confirm you're not able to receive SID, is that correct?
Oh, he's blind default.
Affirmative,
Lol.
What's his call sign? Speedbird 261.
Yeah, there's a camera.
Oh, is it Canberra? Oh, there he is.
You're
Oh, okay.
cleared to Melbourne via tandem main route, maintain 10,000. Canberra 9 departure, expect radar vectors, 3127, departure, lead 124.0.
About to fly over parks at the moment.
Indeed.
Clear to Melbourne via Santa, climb the route time for 9
About 15 miles to go.
Until we give them a call.
Yep.
Cool.
Speedbird 261.
There we go. Do you reckon it will be necessary to switch on the weather radar once we near Melbourne? Or keep it on terrain?
Yeah. Yeah, might as well check on the weather at some point.
Yeah.
Weather radar's already on, it just needs to be, the terrain needs to be turned off.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Yep.
Request mission start, please.
261, push approved.
Push approved, Speedbird 261.
He seemed like a good pilot, that guy.
until he asks for no SID.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he might be flying default, so, you know, you can't really badge him. He's, you know, they probably mightn't have had the money. Oh, there we go. Can we squawk 3130? Could you set that, please?
3130.
Oh, and you have comms.
Cool. Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 465, flight level 360, over Bucks.
Turn up people on it.
465, good day, Melbourne Centre, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Jetstar 465.
There we go. Cool.
Cool. Transponder is set.
Zero, course 451 is approaching Golf 1.
Golf 1, that's Canberra, is it?
Contact me, everyone, runway 07,
Yep.
clear to take off.
07.
07, clear to take off, we'll contact you
Ah,
everyone.
Sydney.
451.
Oh, Sydney. Oh, Golf 1. Oh, yeah, because Golf is a taxiway that runs across 0725. Yeah, that's right.
Santa 8000, was it?
Yep. Yep, there's a noob. Uh-oh. First noob.
9000, trip A321.
Didn't hear that call sign, something 1.
Qantas 461. I think it was. I'll bring up that spy. I'll have a double check for you. Qantas might have been Qantas 447, or yeah, we've got quite a bit of aircraft of arrivals coming, which is good. So he should be staying online, hopefully.
Yep.
Yep. So just to recap, our arrival 3-4, I think would still be the active. If ATIS is up, we could probably give it a quick listen.
Yeah, I think it's up.
Alright, we'll just assume that it's 3-4. Just what a second, speedboat guy.
Speedbird 261, taxi to Holgi Point, November, runway 35.
Yep, look at Melbourne Meta.
Yep.
He's out of the camera. The Melbourne Meta showing wind 010 at 14, so pretty much confirmed
Yep.
3-4.
Confirm 3-4, cool. And their visual approach.
10 knot confirmed crosswind there, roughly.
And what do you want to do if he gives us an RNAV? Do you just want to request a visual or just roll with the RNAV?
Oh, we're all going to have, sounds fine.
Cool. Or it could possibly be a VOR, you never know.
No, I reckon the RNAV's better.
Yeah.
Puts you on the satellite.
Yeah.
VOR puts you offset by about 6 degrees, I think.
Just it goes. Just stand by, I'm just adjusting my TC volume.
Let's go. Up or down?
Down.
So
So I can hear you a bit better.
Cool.
It's 451 identified.
I've just lucked into having a good setup already, so I'm happy with that.
55380, yes.
Not sure how OBS is taking it though.
Yeah.
Significantly lower than everyone else. Oh no, you're louder than me, but ATC is softer than you, so that's cool. We'll see how it works when I actually listen to it. At least you've got no echo, and that's going through your headset obviously, so
That's, yeah, it is, yeah, so...
that's nice.
So, what's it like? Can you hear any background noise at all, or...?
No, it's pretty much like a studio.
Cool.
Very
Well, that's what you initially wanted, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
How's mine? Obviously you can hear my aircraft itself.
Aircraft noises, yeah.
Yeah.
This is alright, I don't mind.
When I do a proper one with the dash 8, I might need to reconfigure that, but until then.
Yeah.
Because the dash 8's all that aeroplane. Just whines and groans and all sorts.
Yeah. Imagine a what's the plane? A 747 GS a GE. Imagine that because the engines like to scream a lot in that plane. So imagine that.
At least
Really
the jets,
whining it.
the jets are a little
Yeah.
bit easier to handle than a turboprop, which is all. Especially if you get your two props out of sync and it makes some really weird noises.
On this 235 descent to 9000, 2 on H, 1017.
I think I'll chuck it in.
The visual approach, or
No, the RNAV.
oh, the RNAV.
Thomas
Cool.
definitely going to give us that. 3-4 RNAV Zulu off the RB.
Zulu.
On this
Yep.
235, you copy?
And no transition. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
On this 235, a reback would be appreciated.
Charlie, then initial.
Oh, that's this person's mic is horrible.
Descent to 9000, 2 on H,
Very.
1017.
A typical young Qantas pilot right there. Typical Qantas pilot. Screaming in their mic.
261.
Cool. So looking through there, we've got the RB80 arrival from RB to Tunka, I believe it is. Yep. And to Dabux at. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way. Rena. Gosso at 280, 230 knots, sorry. At Leva, which is over Leva Arena, I'm told. No, that's Laverton, isn't it? Leva.
Yep.
And then SC, which is the entry point into your RNAV Zulu.
Yep.
I is the initial point, which you cross at 3000. And then F for the final at 1600, at which point you should be visual.
Cool. Noted.
Runway is directly ahead, you see that, YMML 34, and H is the, if you miss approach,
Cool.
to 4000.
That's noted.
Looking at the runway, we've got a 3,657 metre long runway, which is huge. And
Yeah, more than enough.
with auto brake low, you'll probably even make it off on Foxtrot.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, it depends where I touch down, really.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm,
If
yeah.
you float all the way to Juliet, then maybe not. But
Oh, goodness me. I really hope I don't float this landing, because most of the landings that I mostly do, I float, but I try not to.
yeah,
But it's annoying if I do float.
yes, the idea is not to flare until you're at 20 feet. Somewhere between 30 and 20.
Yeah.
261, sorry, you're coming through muffled, sir. Can you just text me what you want?
Assuming we exit on Foxtrot, we'll take Foxtrot and then Tango, probably hold short Alpha, and then taxi down Alpha all the way to Yankee.
And we'll go down to Terminal 4, which is P Golf, which is where the real flight arrived. I'm uncertain what gate it pulled in at P Golf, but
Cool. There's plenty down there. We've got Golf 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 52. They're the
Cool.
easy ones to get to. I'd probably go with 43 or 45, because they're not jammed up against the terminal.
Cool.
41's hard to get into.
Alright.
It's on the side.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll go 43. What about 43? You
Yep.
cool?
That works well.
47.
Cool. 43.
Negative, so you've been given
That's noted.
Indeedly. Sounds good.
So you were given the Lizzie 3 Victor arrival, Lizzie 4 arrival Victor.
So I'm one of the few people that got the shed cockpit working the Aerosoft, and it was my first time.
Indeed.
Which is a good sign. Maybe
Okay.
because I had disabled Windows Firewall.
Yeah, that's probably one of the big things.
That's probably why it didn't work beforehand.
Yep. Redis firewall with MRG on. Via
Yeah.
MRG, and with me as master for some reason to start the
Yeah. Oh. Goodness gracious me.
I can hear on the radio, it's very, very loud.
In your headset, I can imagine that. I can imagine that.
235, you've got a lot of squelching in the background.
Squawking.
Volume 9 out of 5. Quality about 2. I can understand, but not very well.
Cool.
Tower Qantas 447 is climbing to 210 from 240. Starting
One of School 47, I hope you're descending rather than climbing, sir, otherwise we may have a problem.
Sorry about that. Not a good
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry, I couldn't tell the difference between climbing and descending.
Yeah, so just after Pulso, we are at our TRD point and altitude of flight level 181 at Candy, then flight level 118 at Arby, and to meet the restriction at 9,000 at Tunka.
Sounds good.
Then that's and then there's a restriction of 230 knots at Bobble. Then at Visus, restriction of 185. Then at Mike Lima Echo Foxtrot, and restriction of 1,660 feet for the RNP.
Good.
Awesome.
Probably get a descent down to flight level, what was it here, 210?
Yeah, either 25, 23, one of them.
Something like that.
Yeah. Pretty shortly, yeah. When ready.
Jetstar 465, starting next available.
Jetstar 465, ready, copy.
Jetstar 465, you cleared the RB8 for power arrival, runway 34. When ready, descend to flight level 210.
I'll be at for power arrival, runway 34, right ready down flight level 210, Jetstar 465. You do the altitude?
Cool.
No.
Set altitude, flight level 210.
Give him the papa.
Well, we'll be 27. No, I didn't. I thought it was still 34. My apologies. The Papa. Interesting.
Yeah, it's 3-4.
Oh, I still prefer. Oh, sorry.
It's just a different RNAV approach.
7,000.
Yeah. Cool. That's it.
RNAV P. Fortunately, we have that.
The R&P, yeah.
That's the weird curvy one.
Oh, okay. That really weird one. The one that goes right down near that port, whatever it's called. You know.
Yeah, it's a slightly shorter approach, so you have a bit more curve in it.
Yeah, a one that pretty much flies over the CBD.
Yep.
Yeah. Righty, so if you could please set MCP altitude to flight level 210.
It's your job. You're an FCU.
That is true.
You're the flying pilot.
Level 210 is set in the FCU.
Cool.
I get confused between MCP and FCU all the time.
Yeah, so they're interchangeable words. One's Boeing, one's Airbus for the same thing. The autopilot controls that are sitting underneath the glare shield. This will change a few waypoint names and a speed restriction changes from what was it, 230 to 210. So Tunker is still the same. Rena, Gosco, all that's still the same. Down to Labour. Thought that'd be the case. Cool.
235, descend to 8,000.
Yeah.
Then we have Mexon. Don't know what that's all about. There might be some waypoints in between there, so I'll just check that in the plan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I think I might have. I think I know what happened there. I didn't put in the VIA. There it is. Got it.
331,
Awesome.
descend to 6,000.
There we go.
Yep.
Present position.
That's the
track
stuff. So
direction
from Labour we
east.
go to ML 643, which we have a speed restriction. 210.
Yep.
Further down, there's Maxon. Cool. And
Awesome.
627, you have 2,000 feet, at which stage you should get visual.
Noted.
It's a slightly shorter route, that one.
Yeah.
But you can only fly that if you're approved by CASA to actually fly that route.
Oh.
Qantas have it. I think Jetstar have it. I think Tiger don't have it. So they can't actually accept that if you're a Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Interesting, the missed approach is different if you have an engine out. So standard missed approach is straight ahead to 4,000.
Yep.
QNH 1012.
Straight ahead 4,000. That's noted.
Need to look at that engine out procedure. Not that we have an engine out.
Yeah. Unless if there was a virtual bird flying around, that could be a bit of an issue.
Indeed. So the engine out missed approach is, instead of straight ahead to 4,000, it's track to Yugaru, and then take a 5 demi arc turn to Balti, and then hold a Balti at 3,000 feet instead of 4.
I'm just
Cool.
going to be sitting here, just reinstalled everything, so I'm just going to be observing on others a bit.
Alrighty, we are 45 miles from Wagga at the moment on the VOR, and also 82 miles to Pulso.
On a 331,
Good.
descend to 4,000.
Good old Wagga.
Yep.
It's an ILS there without any tower. It's one of those unusual places in the world.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Gold Coast, really. They've been talking about putting the ILS system in for ages, and the thing is that it's going to be confirmed, but they haven't even started construction on it yet.
Yeah. But they do have a tower, so.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
The weirdness with Wagga is that you've got an ILS system and an approach, but it's not monitored by ATC.
Yeah, that's weird. Because then you need to report that you're established and everything. You know?
Yeah. But you can't. There's no ATC to do that to.
Yeah, you'd either have to do that or say it over CTAF. Yeah.
It's a pilot monitored ILS, so you need to actually check yourself that the ILS is working. So you need to do a lot of cross checks.
Yeah.
All kinds of altitude, distance, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Before you go blindly flying down the ILS that might be broken.
6,000.
Here we are, 465. We are in Griffith FIR at the moment. And there's a plane inbound Sydney, Qantas 447. He'll be touching down just before us, I reckon. And then we got a couple of arrivals from Auckland, KLM 154 and in New Zealand 125, but they won't be expected within like the next 2 hours or something. So
Cool. I like how they're both New Zealand, Auckland to Melbourne, and they're so far apart.
yeah, I know.
Literally. Like what?
Yeah, I know. You see, we've got a bit more cloud cover now.
Descend to 3000 and clear the ILS runway 07 approach.
Where are we over?
Clear, runway
No,
Yankee Mike
07 approach.
Narrowby. Oh, okay. Cool.
I like hay over there.
Hey. Oh yeah. Why? Yeah, I know. Hey.
If you ever look at like Sky Vector or something for hay, in the low air routes, you got all these ones that pop out to the east, but nothing west of hay. It's like hay is as far west as you can go.
Yeah, that's weird. Dude, we got a bit of a 24 knot crosswind. Apologies. Why did I say crosswind? A 24 knot crosswind.
That's a bit hefty.
Yeah, it is. The passengers might be getting a bit of a beating. Not really. Anyways, if we want to go ahead and make an announcement to the passengers just to say what our arrival details are and
I'll do that at the top,
traffic, cool.
along with the seatbelts.
Yeah.
Although I must say, there's one thing that I hate about Jetstar, and it's that they turn the seatbelt signs on too early, like at top of descent. And then you have
Really?
to sit there with your electronics powered off for the next 20 minutes.
Oh. Yeah. See with Virgin, see with Velocity, you get to use them for the whole flight. You get to use the electronics for the whole flight.
Pretty much.
With Velocity, yeah.
Further descent, say again. Call sign?
I think Velocity, they get you to turn off
That was,
all that stuff at about 10,000 feet on average.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. But a few times I've been on Velocity, you get to use them for the whole flight.
Yep.
The electronics, yeah.
Pretty much.
Velocity 1535, Roger, sorry about that.
And now just drank all my water.
Clear the river to arrival, runway 07, when ready, descend to flight level 210.
Let me just turn on this ADC audio just a little bit more.
Ready down to 210, 1535.
Minus 235, descend to 3000. Correction, now turn left heading 030. The pilot set the localizer, descend to 3000, clear the ILS runway 07 approach.
Don't you find it funny that an Airbus is such an automated aircraft, but you have to initiate the top of the descent?
Yeah, I know. See with Boeing, see with the 737, it's a lot more old-fashioned, a lot more systems, but again, the top of descent is automatic.
Yep.
And with the E190, that's probably the most computerized out of all aircraft. Is the Jet series? Well,
Yeah,
E190.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they are, because all you have to do is just flick up the cat, set number 2 to start. You don't have to worry about any packs or bleeds or anything. It's all auto. Yeah.
You just look at the overhead and it's like, is everything in auto? Yes. Good. Overhead complete.
That's one thing I love about the Jet. I like to call it an E-Jet.
Indeed.
Yeah.
MD-11's pretty automated up there as well.
Yeah. I previously had the MD-11, the PMDG working for P3D, but all of a sudden the root folder just disappeared somehow. I'm not sure how, and I've been trying to reinstall it, but
Yeah.
yeah, but P3D just bugs out or some errors just come up saying, oh yeah, the default scenario is corrupt, please repair P3D. I'm like, oh, because I
Yeah.
really want to fly the MD-11 in America, you know.
Indeed. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they're not really compatible, so
Yeah, with P3D, yeah,
Must be
it's kind of tough.
maybe
Yeah.
an earlier version of P3D, like version 2 point something.
Yeah. See with FSX, you know, you've got all the. You see, FSX is just one version plus service pack 2, so.
Indeed. Well, looks like we have to retire that as well.
Yeah, unfortunately. FSX it's been great over the years. First of all, it started off with FS98, then FS2000, 2002, 2004, FSX, then all of a sudden it's gone to P3D. Don't forget about X-Plane as well. X-Plane looks alright with their stuff.
Some of it does.
Yeah.
Still,
like the
there's not that much like complicated airliner stuff happening yet. There's a few.
Yeah. Yeah.
That 737 300 400 isn't too bad by the look of things.
Yeah.
Some people like that flight factor 757. Not that I really
Oh
care
yeah,
about
flight factor
757.
757s. Yeah, I've heard about that one. That's alright. Also the A350.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about that one.
Yeah.
That MD-80's a little bit okay.
Yeah. Is the Leonardo alright?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I love it.
Hmm.
It's probably the first airplane that had controls that were very different to standard FSX.
Oh yeah.
The way it's run, it kind of like reverse. Like if you take a standard Flight Sim X aircraft, they're all based on effectively a very modified Cessna 172, and you just like add jets to it or whatever. But the way that they did the Leonardo was effectively reverse the way the trim works and the elevator works. So you end up with the elevator your elevator axis moves the trim tab, which then flies the elevator into position.
Oh, okay.
And you can see that in the like external view as well. If you're taxiing along and you push the yoke forward, you'll drop the elevator, but you can't pick it back up again because you don't have enough airspeed to fly the flap, to fly the trim tab back up for the elevator position.
Yeah.
Then you taxi around with like your elevator drop down to its full maximum down force.
Yeah.
Until you get to about 80 knots and it finally picks up to the neutral.
Yeah. Goodness me, I'm actually can't wait for that person to actually disconnect.
Or get off that thing, or land and
I know. Yeah. And then the microphone.
Or for another controller to log on. Please contact Melbourne Centre on some other frequency that isn't me.
Goodness me. Alright, we got a couple of miles till our TOD.
Indeed. You can probably start 5 early or so.
Yeah. 5 nautical miles.
As you find it takes a little while for the descent to actually establish itself.
Yeah. And 6 miles from Poso.
Cool. Pulso. Wonder where that is.
Pulso is quite a cool name for a waypoint. I like that name, Pulso.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Don't think it ever used to be in Navate, so there's that.
Yeah. Exactly
Like all the
right.
old ones that used to be Navates and now they've changed their names, like Acme used to be Binduk.
Yeah.
Then you got the other ones which are very similar to their original name, like Mudgee was M-U-D-G-E-E, the NDB is now Mudgee, M-U-D-G-I.
Yeah. Didn't really know what the go was with that, really. Is
Some of them are very close to their original names and some of them are very far.
Yeah, that's right.
Coldstream is now Colds.
Already, Radio FCU intervene, flight level 210.
Cool. And we're on the way down.
Yep.
1,000 feet per minute until we establish ourselves on that descent rate.
Noted.
Jetstar 465, leaving flight level 360.
Jetstar 465.
I'm assuming you heard that all through the other system, correct? All through Vatsim?
Sorry, all through my headset, or?
Yeah, when I'm reading back, you shouldn't hear me through Skype, you should hear me through
Oh,
Vatsim.
yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, that's fine, yep. Cool. And there is the donut.
Indeed. Getting there.
Yep.
On 447, just confirm you're on the Lizzie 3 Victor. Looks like, sir, you're going straight for Melbourne.
LOL.
On my right,
Laugh out loud.
Someone didn't check all their legs properly.
Well, you're going to be way too high. You're only about 13 miles from Melbourne. You're at 15,000 feet, so you're never going to...
Time to get some vectors out.
Yeah, that's alright.
Whoa. On
Turn
the
directly south.
on the FC unit, the speed and mark is just alternating between each other at a fast rate. If you look at the speed,
There we go.
yeah, that's better.
Then when you're 100% sort of okay with it, then come online.
There we go. Speed off. Thrust idle.
That's all right. But
Yeah,
part
start
of
off.
learning, sir. That way, it gives you less headaches and more less headaches.
What kind of aircraft is that, Governor?
No, it's 165%.
Echo Alpha.
737.
No.
Minus 235, taxi to the bay.
Those guys are on a 737-300.
No, Spencer,
Oh, cool.
Can we resume our navigation?
Could be the X-plane one.
Yeah, the ITG, yeah.
260, Seabird 261 Sagan.
No, Spencer.
We got Mangalore coming up, looks like it. On the ND?
Yep.
Yep.
Small little airport, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of our alternate options, so I'm like, nope.
CSHT. Shepparton.
261, turn left.
Shipperton.
Indeed.
210.
Cool. Yeah, we got a bit more scattered clouds here. We are nearing Melbourne.
Yep.
So,
Drop the terrain. There you go.
yep. Cool.
That was pretty flat. Oh, that's all green. No worries.
Confirmed.
Melbourne, what runway will be expected for
So that's a thunderstorm that we're meant to be getting in about an hour or so. Apparently.
Sorry, she's calling. I didn't get the
Oh, interesting. See, up here in Ballina, it's just been nothing but Cavo K all day. Cool. Yeah.
No one changes randomly, so.
In your star, sir.
Yeah, just like Sydney.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Just colder than Sydney.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always good to have pen and paper.
Right.
That's what real pilots do. Minus 447. Descend to 3,000. Report visual.
Could we just confirm the approach phase? Enter in the details.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
QNH is 1012.
1012.
Temperature is way too hot at 33. I'm getting
The
wind
wind-
360 at 12 now.
Yep, 36012 is correct.
Transition is
10.
10,000.
Melbourne,
And our minimums, I'll get that off the chart.
Yep. Cool, I'll bring it up as well.
That'll be the Anna Victor, so again, Anna Papa Or no, 3
RNF Papa, runway 34. Scott.
And we have RNP 0.1.
That is correct.
So decision height is 711.
711. Noted.
That's set, which is 381 feet above the ground.
I'm well aware of that. I read
Cool.
that in your flight plan, sir. Fully aware of it.
So, just to recap, are we to transition from waypoint Labour or Gula?
Labour.
Labour. Cool. So that means we're going to be sweeping over the CBD a little bit, and then basically.
Yep, straight in, off a nice curve there.
I remember my beginning days on Vatsim. I used to always get confused between Essendon and Melbourne. So whenever I'd see Essendon run in front of me, I was like, "Oh no, I missed the runway!" And all of a sudden, I ended up landing at Essendon. And then all of a sudden, I looked at my FMC and Melbourne was like 3 miles ahead. I was like, "No, I landed at the wrong airport."
35,
We'll probably
Good old
get a descent soon.
Yep, we will. RB8. We'll put in my charts.
We're ready to copy. 451. You're cleared the Lizzie 3 Victor.
Alrighty. We're maintaining a pretty good set path.
3 Victor arrival.
When we're not like we're not going full nose down at 300 knots, which is good.
And just confirm 451, you're happy to do the visual process? Yep, we can do the visual call on 451.
Alright.
451, that's a sigh of relief.
There's Sedona. Coming down even more, which is cool.
465, descend to 9,000, QNH 1012.
Down 9,000, QNH 1012, Jetstar 465. 9,000 feet.
Not 9,000 feet. 9,000 feet, send the FCU and intervene.
Honors 447, you're obviously having trouble searching.
We have intervened to 9,000.
QNH at 1012.
012.
Yeah, turning
As for the current FCOM, there's been a long argument about that on various forums. About when you select the QNH. And most airlines these days, as part of their flight crew training, say that you set it when you get a clearance to descend to a QNH.
Yeah.
You don't wait to 10,000.
Yeah.
No, I cancel direct anchor 1635.
20,000 feet, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on seatbelt signs.
Confirm.
Seatbelt signs set. Cab crew. Hold down the PA button. No, you can't do it in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking from the flight deck. We're descending through 20,000 feet now on descent into Melbourne. We should be arriving there in approximately 15 minutes. Just looking at the temperature down at Melbourne, it's 33 degrees with a little bit of wind about, and you can probably see out the windows there that we do have some cloud cover. That said, we'll be arriving there approximately, I'd say about 6:30 on the ground, and we should have you at the gates some few minutes after that. For those interested, we are flying into runway 34. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is secure, and so you can obey their instructions as they have your safety in mind as they say those things. Nevertheless, I do wish you a very enjoyable stay in Melbourne and safe on the journey from the airport. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival.
Honors 447. Turn right,
Cool.
heading 270, 3,000, report visual.
Yeah, I'm just going through a bit of cloud at the moment. Looks very cool when you fly through it.
Especially with the Active Sky 16.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
sure do.
Oh, cool.
My most recent video with the Cessna 182 was all about that.
Active Sky 16.
Yeah, when I was flying through the clouds and I had shadows enabled in DX10, and the way that the cloud works is that, like, as you go through them, the shadows all kind of disappear or become whitewashed, and then as you come back out of the cloud again, they come back to normal. Because you're getting like very glary sunshine coming through the cloud, even underneath the aeroplane as you go through it.
Oh yeah, cool.
Very
Yeah,
pleased
that's
with that.
yeah, really cool.
Because I've flown IFR with Arjun in the Cessna 182, and we're at 10,000 feet in and out of clouds, much like this, as you see out the front window right now. It's
Yeah.
scattered kind of puffy clouds like that. We're just in and out of them at random. And it's pretty true. Every time that you go inside a cloud, it's very white and bright in there, very glary.
Yeah.
And then as you come back out of the cloud again, it kind of the glare goes away.
Cool. Yeah.
Just
That's
seeing
really
that
cool.
work was very nice.
Clearance confirmed Jetstar 456.
Negative, sir. This is Quadrant 8.5.
Hang on, I got confused. I thought he said 465, but he said 456.
456.
Yeah. Alright, 6 miles from Canty. Intersection. And once we get to 10,000 feet, landing lights and yep, auto brake set to low, and landing lights and runway turn-offs as well can go on.
Yep.
Is that a bit of rain we're getting? Yeah, it's rain.
There's a little bit of something in there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Rain. Hmm. Yeah, there's a bit of rain.
Sun 3000 per hour, so 7 off.
It's over Canty.
Yep. There we go. Throttle idle.
Minus 447, just confirm that view visual, sir.
And just rotate my charts over a bit.
Minus 447.
There we
I
go.
have no idea what you're talking about, but wind 360 degrees.
Pro checklist, briefing confirmed.
Briefing's been confirmed. ECAM status checked.
Seatbelt signs are on. Barrow
Yep.
is set to 1012. NDA has been set. And engine mode will still be all the way down the ground, I'm assuming.
Minus 815, ready
Yep.
to copy clearance.
Confirmed.
Minus 815.
So our plan once we land 3-4 was to vacate. What did you say? Foxtrot?
Yep, Foxtrot or Echo if you miss it. But Foxtrot's preferred.
Foxtrot. Alright, confirmed Foxtrot. And we'll probably be taxiing by
Tango.
Tango and Alpha to the bay.
Yep.
Cool.
And the bay is roughly where that Yankee is. Go in there.
Yep. And it was Bay 43 we were aiming for.
No, that's right.
Cool. As long as no one spawns there, we're all good.
Yep. And if they do spawn there, then we'll go to Bay 45, right next door.
And if someone spawns at Bay 45?
47. Keep going all the way around.
If someone spawns 47? Oh no, no, we'll go 49. Righty, and once we hit TA, set QNH to, or set Barrow to 1012.
Down to 5,000, Jetstar 465. Down to 5.
Alright. 5,000 set, intervene.
Check. I certainly do that all the time.
And the PFD calls for more drag.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay, cool.
Bit needs more drag and they can just, you know, stop descending so fast. Still below the profile slightly.
Yeah. Right, so at waypoint Tunka, let me just bring this up again. My charts. There we go. At waypoint Tunka, we want to fly heading 174 to Rena.
Yep.
Then
That's all there.
Gosco 230.
Tunker, you
Labour.
need about 9,000 at Tunker. Or below 9,000.
Yep, 9,000 at 230 knots at Tunker. That's our target. The restriction is, I think it's at or below 9,000. Alright, we'll pull QNH 1012.
Jetstar 219 ready to copy clearance.
It's 10,000. I'll set the
Jetstar
crew.
219, you are clear to Queenstown via course planned route, maintain 5,000, runway 34. Course 6.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
3141, departures with me 124.0.
Did you say 10,000 before? Because when you said 10,000, my
It's actually 9,000, yeah.
yeah, my attitude was at 9,000. Like, is everything okay?
I passed through 10,000, or below it.
No, Freebird
10,000 is that magical number, a lot of things have to happen,
Speedbird 26.
including that. That cloud's a bit grey.
Yeah.
Qantas A320, push approved.
There we go. We see mountains, I see mountains and grass.
Speedbird 261, just confirm you're on the...
There's that little bit of turbulence, just
Yep.
soften in there.
Sir, you're about 25 miles north off track.
Yes, the flight director's getting a bit of a workout for the first time of the flight.
Jetstar 219, push approved.
Oh man, all of a sudden a bit of sunlight just came in for me. And the shadows are reflecting. Looks amazing. The
Cool.
shadows.
No,
Yeah.
that's enough, done it.
Mm.
That's one bad thing with the FS Labs, is that you can't use shadows at the same time.
Oh.
Tends
That's
to do
annoying.
bad things, yeah.
Alright, so at Tunka we need a fly heading 174, which will track to Rena. Oh, and there's lag because I think Allbex is loading in, so
Yeah,
there's
that's
quite
right.
so there's quite a bit of lag whenever I look down towards the pedestal.
Jetstar 465, descend to 4,000.
Down to 4,000, it's 465. And to 4,000.
4,000, and once we hit Tunka, it's heading for 174 degrees.
No, don't do that. It's in there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just leave it on unav. That's why we're in an unav arrival.
Oh, that's right. Whoops. It is. Yep, I need to remember I don't fly Airbus as much as Boeing.
We missed a turn. Speed up now. Why isn't it turning? Ah, that's why, because it's actually missed the waypoint entirely.
Whoops.
Rena, direct to. Done.
Victorina. It only. Oh yeah, Reen is like right beside the airfield, is it? Yeah.
Dude, I'll just be a sec. Here. This way. This way. It's still not tracking for some reason. I'll figure that out. No. I'm in. Flying.
Want to take 1-5 request?
There we go. I know what it's doing.
Other way.
Hmm.
Honestly, requesting taxi runway 35.
But I think we just have to go on heading select.
Minus A15, taxi to Holgi Point November, runway 35.
Speed check flaps 1, please.
Taxi Holgi
Speed
Point
checks.
November, runway 35.
Bit early. Why are we this slow this early?
Cool. We'll leave it at 220.
Let's go. So that plane's doing some weird stuff. No reason to deploy flaps this early.
Yeah. See with me, I'm basically the guy that wants to be 210 at a waypoint, for example, like let's think, like at Balti, you know, like I want to be slowed right down before, because it makes it easier when you're on finals. You don't have to like slow down the airplane as much,
Yeah,
and
we
also
have a speed restriction though, that 230 knots at Costco, so we can't slow down to 210 knots before Costco.
Yep. Yeah.
You literally need to speed up or tell ATC that you can't meet the restriction.
Yeah.
Right about 240 right now. When we cross Reno, we'll be at the other one. That's what the flight director's doing every time I give it my control back to a director with just goes off course.
Yeah. And I do not do I see Melbourne? Yep, there it is, just down there to our 10 o'clock.
Left. I think he's trying to make it direct to Melbourne.
There's Melbourne. Did you just get a message?
Yep. Adam.
Ah, okay.
Brisbane Centre. Someone. One of the World Flight guys just saying that.
Oh. There it is, Orbex V3 down there. Looks nice as usual.
I'm gonna keep on flying this thing in heading mode.
Yeah.
Clear the R&B approach runway 34.
Down 3000 and clear the R&B approach runway 34, Jetstar 461. Down 3.
Down to 3000. 3000 is set into being.
We're ready for
Minus 815, contact the airborne, runway 35, best takeoff.
runway 35.
So we would keep it at 240 knots at this point until we turn towards Labour. We can decrease to 210. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
219,
Yep,
Melbourne
cool.
approaches come online, for further communications, contact them on 132.0.
Oh. Approach came online.
Jetstar 465 approaches come online, can you contact them on 132.0?
132.0, Jetstar 465.
Alright. You have comms on 320.
Trying to grab the Yatus on 1180. Tango, girl, 34.
Cool. Approaching 3000.
I think you're still not tracking. I'll track it for you.
Cool.
I'm now the autopilot.
Right.
Melbourne approach, it's 465 at 3,500 for 3,000 information takeover.
Just 455. Melbourne approach, VA.
Into the approach 34, Jetstar 465.
Cool. Can you press 3-4, speed 210.
Approach
210.
Jetstar 219, runway 34.
210, speed check, flaps 1.
Speed check, that one. Just
Boom.
465, you'll clear the RNAV from the 3-4 report established.
Again, Jetstar 219 sorted.
And there we go, 3,000. And approach is armed.
219, please take off on the 3-4, contact me, airborne, 132,
Jeez, it'll be quite a rough ride for the passengers at this stage, because the planes, the aircraft's doing left and right turns.
You're gonna have to go visual at some point. Really.
Yep. It's not really...
Control 51 approach today, 9 descend 9,000, 450 on that.
Camera's facing down for a second.
5,000 did you say? And we'll be expecting on our 34 on the 451.
There are all the buildings.
51 negative, descend 9,000.
9,000 on the 451.
Slow down a bit more.
Alright. Set speed 180, please. Yep.
180 set.
And speed check flaps 2, please.
Of course, so set 465. Flap 2.
Yes, there's Essendon down there.
Yeah, indeed.
Way too high for the ILS.
And there's...
And there's runway 34. Alright. Runway 34, speed 160 and gear down, please. Runway start.
0. Let's start descending as well. Is that descending? Get
Once-
down.
Yeah, confirmed.
Flap 3. Isabella?
Flaps. Yep, flaps 3. And we'll go through the landing checklist. Cabin crew.
Is seated.
Jetstar 219, airborne passing with
Auto throttle.
2,500.
On throttle will be speed for the arrival.
Ecam memo.
Just waiting on that still. We'll be
Yep.
no blue at some point.
Cool.
Spoils around.
Set one speed 160, flaps full, please.
Flaps full. Ecam memo is all green once the flap is set.
Cool.
Your airplane. Runways inside.
My airplane. And disconnect or apart.
Contact is 451 descend 5,000, WQH 1011.
5,000, QH 1011 on a 451.
I'll turn off full throttle as well.
Yes, 465, service runway 34.
Because I'll...
Just 465, you please land on the 4 report vacated.
Runway 34, cleared to land, Jetstar 465. Oh, you got throttles as well. Fun.
Yeah. I like to fly everything manually. I'm not like the... I didn't really trust fly-by-wire.
Especially when
bit
the
dodgy.
brakes VNAV like I just did there.
Yeah, it's a bit bumpy.
Yeah, it wasn't actually flying the on-no profile.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm going to give you the mist, which is 4.
1,000.
Checked.
Check your speed.
Shit.
It's fine, we'll land with VREF plus 10, which is about 140.
500. 500 above.
Runway's clear.
400.
Stable in VFR.
Minimum. 300. 200.
Assume you're continuing.
100.
Continuing.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
We're down.
Cool.
Alright. Touchdown. Reverse is in.
Decel.
Decel. And Foxtrot is up here.
And so right there. Go over it to high speed. Reverse is out.
Reverse is up. Alright. Vacated runway. Fast transponder standby. Flaps up.
Flaps coming up. Transponder standby.
And we'll report vacated in a second. So I'll just sit standby till we get taxi instructions.
Jetstar 465 vacate on Foxtrot.
Jetstar 465, Melbourne, approach, welcome to Melbourne, taxi, B, Tango, Alpha, Golf to the Bay.
Tango, then Alpha to the Bay, Jetstar 465. As I expected, so we'll turn right further here.
Cool.
I'll just run through my after landing check.
Cool.
Flaps retracted, spoils disarmed, AP can go on, radar is off.
After landing checks complete.
And further right.
Yeah, just up here.
Yep, further right. That's good. We're currently on Alpha.
Confirm.
Merging into it.
Just clear left, double check no traffic. It says on my what's it called? Yeah, we go in the Airbus, whatever it's called. No. Alrighty. Yeah, stop the clock. 2 hours 4 minutes.
Yep. Not a bad flight.
Yeah, really enjoyed my first ever shared cockpit. It was awesome. And here's the Rex Pier coming up here, Pier Foxtrot. That's where the Rex normally park. Yeah.
Yep. Have to go around them.
Yeah.
Find the taxiway.
Yeah. And P Golf is coming up.
Got taxiway Yankee looking for.
Yankee, and I'll put up the apron chart. Golf 43 we're aiming for. Here's the turn.
Yep.
And I guess we just go straight here.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah.
Right heading 260.
Golf 43.
Golf 43. And request taxi lights off.
Taxi lights going up.
Cool. It's so we don't blind the people coming into the stand.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't need
Golf.
headlights.
Golf 4-3 noted. Actually, no, that's Golf 4-5. My apologies.
Dispersing. Cool. Next
Yep.
one up.
Here we go. 4-3. And I need to judge the turn here. I reckon around there.
Runway 34.
Heading 310 and clear visual approach.
Nah, too far over. I never get this right. There we go. Just tell me when to stop.
Cool. Slowing down. With about 2 knots in. Keep moving. Okay. Pretty close.
Yep.
Go. Stop.
Oh, cool. Park brake set.
Park and brake is set.
Park brake is set, and engine 1 and 2 can cut off.
Good. AP is all ready to go. So engine shut down. Number 2.
Use on the bleed. Number 2. Bring up the engine page.
And number 1.
Cool. Alrighty.
So sitting on the APU bus. Probably go on ground power.
Yep, ground power would be available. Ground power is
Set.
and ground power is set.
And on. Cool.
Cool. Alright. You wanna do the parking checklist?
I like how
Park.
I got an AS16. Let's close that window. Request deboarding. There we go.
Yeah, we go. That's what I need to do. Request deboarding. There we go. There we go. Let's get the doors up. Alrighty. Parking checklist APU bleed.
APU bleed is currently running. I'll leave that on since it's hot.
Yep, cool. Engines are off. Seatbelts will release once deboarding is commenced. There we go. Seatbelts are off. External lighting. We got the nav on, and we'll turn beacon off.
Beacon is off. Good.
Cool. Fuel pumps. Fuel pumps. They're already off. Cool. And parking brake and chocks as required. It's parking brake is set and chocks will be required. Cool.
Cool.
That's it.
Very good. I'll open the door.
Yeah, I need to open my doors as well. I completely forgot. Alright, cargo is open. Aft left door, front cargo door, and basically all the doors. There we go. Cool. Let's have a look outside for the first time. And my window's open. Alright. Yep. Goodbye. Hope you had a nice flight.
Indeed. Another nice little one. Run down to Melbourne.
Yeah.
A little bit of ATC on. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
We had Melbourne snowy and approach, and we had a bit of a trouble with the RNP.
Yeah, that was a bit odd. It's
Yeah.
Aerosoft, so I'm not surprised. But anyway. I've seen Aerosoft, sometimes there's one departure out of Zurich, and it's like this loop departure that goes over the top of the airport after you've taken off, and it just skipped all the waypoints to the last one. So instead of making this big left turn over the airport, it just turned right.
Oh, okay.
Too much. That's direct straight into the mountain. If I don't do something really strange, it's very soon. I think out of that one I pressed like autopilot disconnect and just flew the thing around the circle.
Cool. Alright, I parked at Gate Golf 43 at Melbourne. Cool.
Indeed. And we're done. The passengers are all getting out.
Yep, and they're all getting out, hopefully all nice and happy.
Indeed. Into
That-
very hot, slightly windy Melbourne.
Yeah. From from the luxurious coast of Ballina Bay
Indeed.
town.
One assumes that their holiday's over, just like mine is. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Ugh. First time in 2 weeks.
Indeed.
It's expecting me pretty full on.
Yeah, I suspect I'll find out what's changed and everything in the next 24 hours or so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not a
Oh,
long
man.
day. Hopefully I can get in and out in 8 hours, but we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cool. So I suppose it's flying with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, should do it again.
Absolutely, yeah. We should organise a milk run at some point.
Indeed.
We should do, I don't know, what do you want to do? Jetstar, Tigos, or...
Yeah, Jetstar sounds fine.
Jetstar, yeah, we'll do Jetstar.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And the milk run, probably Melbourne to Sydney or something like that?
yeah, I'm good with Melbourne to Sydney. I like flying that route more than Sydney-Melbourne.
Yeah. The good thing about Melbourne to Sydney, you don't have an RNAV arrival, so you just get vectored around.
Yeah, and
So it doesn't
and
matter if it
orbits,
breaks.
yeah. Yeah, I know. And orbits, mostly ILS as well. So
Yeah.
once you visual ILS. Yep, there they are, walking off the plane all nice and happy.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep, even though we had a bit of an issue trying to intercept the RNAV. Let's just double check to see if the cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed this flight. We should definitely do it another time. It was a real pleasure doing it with you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
2 hours and 12 minutes from gate to gate, pretty much.
Awesome.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll turn off my recording here and say goodbye.